Okay, let me just make sure that I'm actually live here. About to find out in a second. Yep. All right. Looks like we are live. All right, so um, I randomly decided to do this Dragon Ball Budokai Collection, HD Collection, which is kind of weird because it has, I don't know if you can see it here. Um, it has 1 and 3 and not 2. I'm not really sure the decision why they left off 2 and just did 1 and 3, but it is what it is. Um, but anyway, I thought these would be fun to do because I've been talking about Dragon Ball a lot lately, and anybody who's been following knows that my kid and I have been watching through the series. So I thought, why not continue my little Dragon Ball kick and try these games out. Um, Now, I haven't played these before. I played for about 20 minutes earlier today just to unlock Vegeta for both of these. So it was just enough to play through like the first chapter of the story mode for each game, just to sort of unlock him so I could use him in the game. So yeah, so I figure, we'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna do the story mode. I'm gonna do the world tournament mode. It's interesting. I know this song is like the one that a lot of people are familiar with Dragon Ball Z for the intro, but it's actually like I don't really have much nostalgia for it because I remember catching it on TV, but the version that I'm watching now has this like sort of like instrumental rock song intro that I think are actually only on the Orange Brick DVDs. Which I'm not watching the Orange Brick DVDs. I'm watching like a Malaysian bootleg version of it, but for whatever reason, that's what the intro is. So it's kind of interesting. What's up, Roy? Roy said, Kakarot! um, but yeah, I've also read that these games, I think particularly the third one, but possibly this one as well, the HD version of these games, they changed the music. And I think the reason that they changed the music is the same reason that the guy that did the music for this also did some music for the series too, I think. And his stuff is actually gone on like the DVD releases and Blu-ray releases or whatever, because apparently he got busted for a bunch of like plagiarizing. Like he would just like blatantly like rip off stuff. So once Toei Animation found out, they kind of shit canned him and stopped working with him, and then like they replaced a bunch of his tracks because they probably didn't want to get sued. And I think that's what happened with the HD release version of the Budokai games. So, but again, like I've never played these before, so I don't really I wouldn't know the difference, so I don't know what music is missing. But apparently, allegedly, it's worse in the third game, but I don't know. All right, World Tournament. So I thought I would do the World Tournaments. Let's see if I can get through these. I tried like one match and I won, but I don't know how hard it's gonna get. But yeah, I thought they both have World Tournament modes, and I thought I would do this because for me that's like my favorite part of Dragon Ball so far. Is like I love the early tournament arcs, like particularly in just original Dragon Ball. That was like the stuff that made me sort of fall in love with the series, was just those tournaments. So yeah, I haven't unlocked like hardly anybody. Like I said, I just played through the first story beats of this one and the other one. It was like 20 minutes total, just to unlock Vegeta. I gotta have Vegeta. I also don't know how any of these mechanics work, really. Like, I don't know what custom is beyond aside, or I don't know the difference between custom and normal. Like, I know there's more depth than just punching and kicking, but you know, I'll just kind of figure it out as I go along, I guess. Scotty said, "My Dragon Balls."
So, the first match starts. Goku versus.
Wow, iconic first match here.
Kakarot. Are you ready? Let's get on with it.
Oh, I wish I had like cool street clothes. What the fuck? It's unfair. Oh, ring out, bitch. That's what you get for fucking coming in with your street clothes thinking you're all cool and shit. Vegeta's serious. He ain't fucking around. He's got his battle armor on and shit. Cool points for anybody that can find Vegeta in the background. He's there somewhere behind me. First person to spot him gets cool points.
Are you ready?
Krillin!
I'll do it when I do it.
I love the look of this game. It's so like, you know, early PlayStation, like, I mean not early PlayStation, early PS2, like late PlayStation kind of graphics. I know that the third one looks a lot better, like it's more like cell shaded stuff or whatever, but this is fun. Oh shit! Oh no! I don't want to get a ring out. Fuck. One thing that I did notice for the little bit that I played is like, I don't understand. It's like the difficulty is just like, it's just hard. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm just button mashing. No. What am I doing? You fucking wrecked, bitch. Get out of here, Krillin. No. Oh, I can't ring out when I'm in the air, I guess. Huh? Fuck. God damn it. No! No! Ring out! I had him! Look at his stupid life! Oh. God damn it. Anyway, that's what I was gonna say is like, I've noticed that like, the difficulty is just like, it's just hard, like, just playing through the little bit of the story that I did. You know, and especially with this shit, it's like, with the ring out thing, it's like, oh man, like anything can happen. It's fun as shit, though. Alright, let's try this again. I wonder if maybe... I wonder if you press a different button, if you get, like, different clothes. Kind of like changing your color in Street Fighter.
Gentlemen, thank you for coming. Let the World Tournament commence.
Alright, let's see if I can do better this time.
The first match starts. Vegeta versus Gohan.
Scotty's like, Krillin wins a tournament. Shake my head. Oh, look at me in my cool jacket. You're going down, Gohan. Oh, he's too little. He's too little. What the fuck? I can't reach him. I mean, Vegeta's short, but come on. Get fucking bitch slapped. Get knocked out of the ring. No! Get out of here. Fuck. There we go. Ring out. Did he call him a freak? That's going to be my go-to, is just try to ring out these motherfuckers. Yeah, this whole world tournament mode, like, this is what sold me on. I was like, oh, this could be fun to stream. We'll see if I even get past novice here, like, Jesus. Oh shit, TN.
Are you ready?
He's a pretty cool character, too. he didn't get his, like, I feel like you know, Yamcha is sort of like one of the characters that really gets lost in the mix, and his character gets treated like shit. But Tien sort of gets lost in the mix, but he at least retains his cool factor. Like, I can't grab. I can never grab. Oh shit! No, 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 no. I also don't know how to use those little capsule things. I don't really know how that works. Fuck. Oh no. Fuck me. No, ring out. God damn it. It's fucking hard.
Oh, what a shame! Contestant loses. Looking forward to your next fight.
I'll have to try again. I don't know if you guys have seen on social media, but over on X, like, I noticed that oh wait, wrong button. Let's try circle and see if he has a different outfit. People are freaking out because apparently, like, some photos have leaked where like Target stores have the Switch 2 already. And it's just like people are just like shitting in their pants, just like, oh my god, the Switch 2 has hit the stores, it's on the floor. Like, it's funny, people are all excited. It's funny that people are like so excited even though like they were literally just like a week or two complaining about how they weren't gonna get it. They're like, fuck this thing, I'm not getting Switch 2. Fuck Nintendo. But now they're all excited. I mean, we'll see if I'm wrong, but it's still my prediction that this thing is gonna sell like mad. Like, regardless. Okay, let's see if I can fucking ring out the second fight here.
The winner, Vegeta. Next.
I still can't get over that, like, the guy's music was removed from this game in the third game because of plagiarizing. Like, imagine having your music removed because you got busted plagiarizing other artists. That's like sort of like his legacy too. Like, I can't remember his name, but yeah, that's basically his legacy. His music got removed from video games and the show just for fucking... Oh, I did it! Hell yeah! For plagiarizing. Scotty said fair weather Nintendo haters. They ain't generation Nintendo haters like me. Yeah, you're a for real Nintendo hater.
The winner, Vegeta.
They're just those people that, like, they'll be mad about something else next week, you know what I mean? They just need something to be mad about all the time. And it's just like, it's very in vogue to hate Nintendo right now. It's the trendy thing to do. Oh fuck. I can't get wrecked by bowl cut Gohan. I refuse to lose to a kid in a bowl cut. Like, come on. How embarrassing. Fuck out of here. Ring out, bitch. You bowl cut motherfucker. Freak. Hell yeah, brother.
The winner, Vegeta.
Goddamn right, Vegeta's the winner. All right, money. I wonder what the conversion rate is. Is 10,000 zenny like $100? Like.
See you at the next competition. Take care. Goodbye.
Hell yeah. Won my first tournament. Scotty said using the Virtua Fighter strategy. You're goddamn right I am. Alright, let's go on to the next difficulty. I figure I'll just, if I can get through all these in an hour, these different tiers.
Please choose your fighting class.
I can't enter Adept? How do I unlock it? Ready for warm-up. Prizes awarded from the second place. Good luck. 3 battles altogether. Well, how the fuck do I unlock Adept? Do I have to do more story? Because I thought I would just do like, what you call it? Oh, I didn't mean to do duel. I thought I would do each tier and then switch games. Well, shit. I guess I should have looked that up first. I guess I could try doing another one with a different character. Let's see. I didn't lose, like, that's weird.
Please choose your
You
fighting
can't
class.
enter this level yet. I wish they would tell you why. It's just like you can't enter, but it doesn't tell you why.
Which fighters will we see?
Alright, let's do another one. Let's try... Who do I want to use? I guess I could try Goku. Let's just do Goku.
Wow, the opponents have been chosen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. Let the World Tournament commence. So,
Yeah, seeing how
the
they're...
first match
The Switch 2 has already hit
Goku versus
store shelf. Well, not shelves, but you know, it's on the floor and stuff like that.
Ready?
It's like any day now until one of those things gets fucking leaked. Like somebody's gonna fucking, like some employee at Target or something is gonna totally fucking steal one. And it'll literally be any day now. Oh my god, I better not ring out like that quick. Jesus. Fuck me. No, no. Ugh. God damn, ring out already. Fucking Goku.
I should train more. Oh, what a shame!
I was really excited for the next level too, because I mean it's already pretty rough on novice.
Please choose your fighting class. Which fighters will we see? The excitement is mounting.
All right, let's give Goku another shot. Oh wait, let's try his street
Wow,
clothes
the
look.
opponents have been chosen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. Let the World Tournament commence.
Vegeta.
So, the first match starts. Vegeta versus Goku. Are you ready?
But yeah, it's a trip that it's already. It seemed like it was so far away, but like
Get on with it.
it's already like fucking next week at some point. I forget the exact date, but yeah. Oh shit. It's kind of a bummer, like, oh no, fuck. I would get one, but I just like, I don't know, like I kind of want to wait until they do like a regular, like a more plain colored one. Oh shit. I don't like the whole like pastel blue and pink thing. Plus, I'm like I've mentioned before, I'm kind of curious, like what's up with that fan thing, that vent. To me, it screams heating problems. Oh fuck! Got him. Nice. Is that like my first straight win without doing a ring out? Roy said to unlock the higher world tourney modes, you gotta progress the story. Shake my head. Oh, what? Really?
Goku.
That's kind of dumb. Like, you would think that to unlock more world tournament tiers, you would just play world tournament. Do you know if it's the same for part 3 as well?
Gohan.
Because that kind of
Are you ready?
fucks up my plan for the stream.
I'm up.
I mean, not really. I can just try different characters. Like, I don't care. Like, but I did want to try the other tiers. I guess what I can do is, you know, I can play like on my own later, and once I unlock everything, I can always stream it again. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. I love this, just dad beating the shit out of his fucking son. Train harder, kid. Oh no. Yeah, it's kind of shitty. Oh shit. Whoa. Fuck. Oh no. Oh, he fucking KO'd me. Jesus Christ. That sucks. Embarrassing. My own son just beat the shit out of me.
Oh, what a shame! Contestant loses.
Bummer.
Looking forward to your next.
This game does have like a lot of fucking charm though. It's really cool. Like I like that Dragon Ball FighterZ game a lot too, but there's something about this that's very like, I don't know, it just reminds me of like, you know, why I liked games of this era, like the PS2 era, GameCube, you know. This was a great time for games.
So, the first match starts. Goku versus TN.
Like honestly for me, like if they had never progressed past sort of like this era of games, like the PlayStation 2, GameCube, I would be totally content. I would have been totally fine with that. I have no issue. Ooh, I don't even know how I did that. That's always fun. Fuck. Oh no! Shit! Get out of here. Damn it. Oh yeah. Oh, he blocked it. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Come on. Oh my god. Ugh. Damn. He's blocked every single one of my Kamehamehas. And again. Oh, fuck me! Damn it. Where I said in 3, all the modes on World Tourney are unlocked. It's just characters you unlock via story. It was amazing on PS2. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Well, let me just try and beat it here with Goku on this first one, and then I'll switch to 3 and we can do that. I think more people probably like 3 anyway. But I just wanted to start with this one. Let me at least try to beat it with Goku here, because I've been fucking sucking. And then we can do like the other hour and a half or whatever. We'll just do 3. Especially if it has them all unlocked. I'm sure that'll probably take up an hour and a half. Especially if it's just as hard as this one. We'll see.
So, the first match starts. Goku versus.
I did much better with Vegeta.
Are you ready? I'm up. Here I go.
Okay. Fuck you. Get out of here, TN. That's right, bitch.
Well fought.
Kamehameha ring out, motherfucker.
I want to fight someone tougher. The winner! Goku!
Vegeta.
Next, the second match starts. Goku versus.
I have a lot more to say about
Vegeta!
Dragon Ball, but I'm
Are
gonna wait
you
until we get into
ready?
the other game because I want to get
Let's get
past
on with
this. I definitely have a lot to say.
Start!
Oh! I fucking ringed him out in like 3 hits. Holy shit, that's embarrassing for Vegeta.
The
Damn.
winner! Goku!
Oh, if only I was Kid Goku, this would be a rematch of something from the show.
The final. Goku versus.
Yeah, they really should have had like I mean, maybe there's a mode in there and I just haven't noticed it, but I wish they had like a world tournament kind of mode in
I may die.
Dragon Ball Fighters. Oh shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, Krillin. Hey, hey now. Fuck me, he's gonna fucking beat me. What the fuck? Oh my god, I just got beat by Krillin. Holy shit. Embarrassing. Oh man.
Oh, what a shame! Contestant
Wah,
loses.
wah.
Looking
Oh, at least I got
forward to the
runner-up
next
money.
fight. So everyone, see you at the next competition.
Oh man.
Take care. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I still haven't spent any of the money. I don't even know like what you're supposed to spend the money on. Like I said, I only played this for like 20 minutes before. Whereas like Krillin take shouldn't you have said kicking ass, taking ass? That's a weird way to put that. Wait, let me see real quick if spending my money, is there even a place to spend money? Where do you go? Build your skills and create the ultimate character. Is this where you can spend money? Oh, I'm not reading 8 pages of shit right now. Okay, I'll give it one more try with Goku and then we'll go to part 3.
Please choose your fighting class. Which fighters will we see? The excitement is mounting. Wow, the opponents have been chosen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. Let the world tournament.
Yeah, Krillin's won the fucking tournament twice now. He's like the
The
fucking
first match starts.
in this alternate universe, Krillin is like Krillin's the master.
Goku, are you ready?
I think so.
Come on.
We haven't seen Piccolo yet, huh? Ah, fuck. Oh no. Ah. It does, the combo kind of system feels cool too. Like I think if I, I'm sure people who have played this a bunch like have it down, but like it feels like it'd be fun to learn. Shit. Oh man. Oh, at least I KO'd him. Nice.
I want to fight someone tougher.
I want to fight someone tougher. Fucking Goku.
The winner, Goku. Next, the second match starts. Goku versus
Nappa.
Nappa. Are you ready? I'm up. Can you beat me?
I put it in English only because that's what my kid and I have been watching is the English dub. So like all the American voices are kind of like they've grown on me a little bit. I'm sure it's probably better in Japanese, but and if I was watching it by myself, that's how I would watch it. But I'm watching it with a little kid, so damn it, no, ring out. Well, we're gonna have to go out on a loss then. I'll switch. Oh yeah, that was gonna be something I was gonna bring up too. It's a criticism I have of this so far is that there's no way. It's really weird unless like there's a button combination that I'm not aware of. I've backed out as far as I can back out, and you can't switch games. So to actually like switch the game to part 3, you have to like quit and then come back in, unless there's something in the instruction manual which I haven't actually read. I mean, maybe there's a way, but I haven't figured out a way. So like if you want to switch between the two, you have to literally quit the game and come back in. Like usually like collections, like HD collections and stuff, like you can switch games within the game, but nope. It's an odd choice. The jump in graphics between 1 and 3 is pretty crazy. Again, they didn't add 2 to this collection, which I don't know why. It's kind of a weird choice. It would have been neat to see the sort of like middle ground between 1 and 3, but I guess I can check it out on my own later. But yeah, the jump from just those sort of like real basic 3D models to like the cell shaded graphics is crazy. All right.
You can start a new game or load an old one. Which will it be?
Hey, it's me.
I like the
Which are you going to
this
play?
little picture or this little graphic here with the car,
Powerful opponents. Sounds exciting.
because that car episode was fucking hilarious. The getting the driver's license episode, I got a kick out of that one. Like I know some people don't care for the filler episodes, but when they're done right, they're pretty great, and I did like that one. All right. Oh, okay, cool, yeah. Roy was right. So we got all 3 here. Okay, so 4 rounds, 5 rounds. Okay. Well, let's see if I can even get through novice.
Please select the number of players.
I thought there was a way to go through his costumes. I guess not.
Please select the number of
I
players.
thought I had checked that out, like in practice mode or something. Oh wow. Oh, is it maybe under custom? Let's see. I don't know what that does.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh no, I don't know what custom is. I just started it.
the world tournament will now begin.
Oh no.
All right then.
Whatever.
The first round starts now.
Wow, the novice
Versus
tree is a lot larger than the novice on the other
match
game.
to watch
That's kind of cool. All right, I'm gonna have to like. I know this one plays different. Like I can do like Street Fighter moves and shit. I think.
Both to center. Begin. No, you don't.
Oh boy. I don't remember this. I feel like this didn't happen to me last time. Oh boy. Well, that was no fun. Get wrecked, Gohan, you little fucking do-gooder. Damn it. You know, this game actually still looks like really good considering how old this is. I know it's like the HD version of it, but like this does not look bad. Like the actual characters themselves look really good. Oh, man. No! Oh, barely, man. Way too close.
You disappoint me. The winner.
So anyway, yeah, so like we're finally on the we got to the Android Cell arc. And the last episode that we watched was actually today, and it was the episode where Cell like he threw up the one android chick, and then he started getting all fat, and he was gonna like blow himself up and like destroy the whole world. So then Goku did his like, I'm the Jesus Christ of anime, and like and sacrificed himself, which was like, oh shit. But then it ended, the episode ended where it was like all for nothing, and then Trunks, like Cell showed back up and then shot Trunks through the chest, and then it just ended. That was the end of the episode, and I was like, well, that's a fucking cliffhanger. So that's where I left off. Oh no. Oh no! I better not get a ring out from Yamcha. Is that Yamcha? Is that who I'm fighting? Oh no! I did! Oh my god. The Saiyan Prince.
What a shame. Contestant loses.
That's embarrassing. Roy said this one was awesome. So the little animation fight you got caught in with Gohan, you got to try and match the button to block the next attack phase. Oh, okay. Is it like a paper rock scissors kind of thing almost?
The World Tournament will now be. Please select the number of players.
All right, let's give this another shot. But yeah, the Android Cell arc is like way better than that Frieza stuff. Scotty said beaten by the Dragon Ball punching bag. I know, dude. Not only did I get beaten, but like I was Vegeta. Like Vegeta got beaten by Yamcha. How embarrassing! Like if that was in Dragon Ball, like Vegeta would commit suicide. He would literally kill himself. He wouldn't be able to handle the shame. Or I said lost to Yamcha. Later, Dan. And Roy said, yeah, it's a rock, paper, scissors thing. Okay.
Die, you. Come on.
But yeah, definitely having a lot more fun
Move to center.
with the show now. So yeah, it's probably like, you know, not the most popular opinion, but yeah, I feel like I had more fun with the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, and then once the Android Cell arc started, the Frieza stuff was just kind of like, I don't know, man. I don't get the hype. It's too long. And I just don't think Frieza is really like that great of a bad guy. I like Cell more.
Out of bounds. Ha, wasting my time.
Like, I haven't been bored yet since it's gotten into this stuff.
Vegeta. Moving right along. The semifinal starts now. Krillin versus.
I do feel like, especially with, like I said, with the ending of the last episode with Goku like sacrificing himself, I think I've pretty much decided that Goku is like, at this point, like, he's the Jesus Christ of anime. Like, the only thing that he hasn't done yet is like, which I heard that I think I read somewhere once that like he actually does this in one of the movies, but we just need him to like bring like a little animal back to life. So then he would be the true Jesus Christ of anime. Oh no, here we go. So I have to just guess? This is kind of bullshit. Circle. Do I press circle? Like, it's not working. Okay, I hit X, so I got him. Okay. Ring out, bitch!
Wasting my time.
Roy said, I think the Frieza arc was a litmus test, but then Scotty's like, for what? Yeah, dude. A litmus test for what, dude? I am curious as well. Oh, really? This is for the championship. If Vegeta loses to fucking Yamcha for the championship, that would be a for real. He would hang himself. Oh, man. I gotta win. This is gonna be embarrassing for me, too. Oh, boy.
Oh yeah, watch this bar, I'm gonna win. Hail the Prince of Saiyans. Both to center. Begin.
Hail the Prince of Video Games, Daniel. Get the fuck out of here. Yamcha. Fuck. No! Oh, he dodged it, you fucking asshole. Boom. No! Come on, come on. Come on. Got him. What the fuck, dude? No! I'm not gonna lose this fucking fight. Come on. Come on. Double KO? What? You gotta be kidding me. Can that even happen?
It's a draw. But you're still a runner-up.
Wait, it's a draw, but I'm a runner-up? How does that work?
We look forward to seeing you at the next tournament.
That is some
So,
fucking
everyone,
bullshit.
until we meet again, take care. Goodbye.
That is the most bullshit thing that's ever happened to me in a video game ever. What the fuck? It's a draw, but you're still a runner-up. Like, what? Go fuck yourself. Are you serious?
Hey, it's me, Goku. So which are you going to
Shut up, Goku. I'm mad. I don't have time to listen to your bullshit.
Got what it takes to be the new world champion.
Man, Goku would be like the worst person to be around if you were in a bad mood. Because he's just so like... He's just so happy all the time. Turn that frown upside down. Shut the fuck up, Goku.
The world tournament will now begin, and as
I can't
always,
believe that happened.
fighting is sure to
Scotty
get
said
better.
LMAO.
Please choose
With
your
many
fighting class.
O's.
Please select the number of players.
Oh, Jesus. I'll say this much, though. Like, that's kind of why this game... It's fun. Like, it's a super fun game.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming.
But it's pretty hard, for
The
sure.
world tournament will now begin.
I hope I can just get through one of these, even if it's just the novice.
The first round starts now. Yamcha versus Vegeta.
Oh, and I watched the sort of,
You look like you can
I guess, like, I know there's that Dragon Ball Super
Center.
Hero movie or something, Dragon Ball Superhero or some shit. I didn't really have any. I didn't want to watch that one. 'Cause, I wanted to watch the movies because I was like, well, the show's gonna be over relatively soon-ish, I guess. And my kid's birthday is coming up sort of soon, so I was like, oh, it'd be cool. Like, we'll probably be done with the series. Oh, I don't even know how I turned Super Saiyan. I don't know how I did that. I should probably learn how to do that.
Wasting my time.
Anyway, so I wanted to maybe get her the movies for her birthday, but I need to watch them first. So my wife and I watched the three more like modern ones or whatever, but not superhero. So it was like Battle of Gods, and was it Resurrection F, and then the Broly one, like the new Broly one, which I had never seen the old Broly ones, so I have no like basis for comparison or anything. But they were actually really cool. Like, I thought that Battle of Gods one was really funny. Resurrection F was pretty funny too. But yeah, I thought they were really cool, and like they're cool for kids and everything. If anybody's curious about that, like, totally fine for kids. But yeah, I liked a lot of the humor and stuff. Oh shit! Get out of here! Get wrecked! Ring out, bitch.
You disappoint me.
But yeah, I would recommend those movies if you watched Dragon Ball back in the day, but you never checked out the movies. They're pretty cool. Definitely those first two, the Battle of Gods and Resurrection F. There's a lot of like fan service as far as like there's a lot of callbacks to the older show.
Still on Earth.
So I liked all that stuff. It's pretty
Come
cool.
on, freak.
And the humor was actually good. It was actually, it was actually funny. Oh, shit. I think Akira Toriyama actually had something to do with those movies as well, so that's probably why the humor is even in there and is kind of funny. Or it actually like is funny. Oh shit. No. Fuck me. God damn it. I gotta figure out how to how to dodge shit, like sidestep or whatever. I wonder if it's like if you double tap down or up or something.
What a shame.
Damn, I was close that time.
Contestant loses. But you're still a runner-up.
What a loser.
Consolation prize. We look forward to seeing you at the next tournament. So, everyone, until we meet again, take care. Goodbye.
Roy said superhero is okay. It's more geared towards people who like Piccolo and Gohan. Yeah, that's what it seemed like from what I've looked into. I watched the trailer and then like I watched like a little video. I'll give Goku a shot just to switch it up here for a second. And I just don't like that it's all like it's all 3D, like CGI or whatever. Like it just looks like I'm watching a video game cutscene from what I've seen. And like with the other 3 movies, like there's some CG, there's some cute computer graphics for sure, but it's like mostly like background stuff, and you know, like there's a few moments of like, you know, like camera turns and things like that, but it's still hand drawn, you know, animation. So yeah, I wasn't a fan of like the whole 3D look of that one. And I kind of like I got like a Crunchyroll trial or whatever, and I popped on like the first like 10-15 minutes just to kind of see like for myself, and I don't know, I didn't like the tone. Like the tone felt weird. Like it had that sort of like more like, I don't know, like almost like Marvel movie snark kind of tone. I don't know. I didn't like it from what I saw in the beginning. Where I saw that one in theaters a few years ago. Yeah. Yeah, it's not even that old.
Next, the semifinals starts now.
Accept my challenge, Kakarot!
Right, let's do it. Both to center. Begin.
But yeah, it feels like that we're near the end of this Cell arc now, so I'm curious how... Oh, that was quick. God damn. Fuck. That's crazy about this game, how it's like literally just anything can happen at any moment and you can get ringed out. But yeah, I'm curious how this next arc is going to be, the Boo arc or whatever. I've heard a lot about it.
Tough break. Better luck in the next.
Because there's a time jump, right? Like this is where there's another time jump.
The World Tournament will now begin.
So that'll be
And as always,
interesting.
The fighting is sure to be fierce. Please select the number of players.
I'm kind of unsure if like I want to watch Super,
Ladies and gentlemen,
the show, because like
coming.
I don't know, like everything bad that I've heard about it seems like, you know, and I've heard good too, but just the bad that I've heard about it makes me think like maybe I should just not watch it.
Are you ready for this?
I'll leave it up to my kid, I guess. Which I'm sure she's probably going to want to watch it, so. Oh yeah, and I keep forgetting that there's GT too. Oh, so that's how I do it. So I just double tap R1 and he goes Super Saiyan. Oh, not this shit. I don't like this. I mean, I won that one, but still. Oh, fuck! What the hell? I was doing so good! Oh, man. The whole ring out thing is like... Oh, shit. Literally anything can happen. Ugh.
What a shame!
It is a shame.
Contestant loses. Tough break. Better luck in the next tournament. So, everyone, until we meet again, take care. Goodbye.
Alright.
Hey, it's me, Goku! So which are you going to play?
The World Tournament will now please select the number of players.
Man, I'm really starting to question whether I'm going to get through even, like, one of these. I've got an hour.
Ladies and
I've got an hour to do it.
thank you for coming. The World Tournament will now begin. All right then. The first round starts now.
I like the little loading guy that comes up out of the ground. It's pretty cool.
Alright, here goes! Hail the Prince of Saiyan!
Both to center.
Over here!
Begin.
Get out of here, Krillin. You fuck.
Out of bounds.
Time for this bullshit.
You disappoint me!
You disappoint me. I feel like as time has gone on, like,
Vegeta.
his voice becomes a little less,
Starts now.
it's become a little less death metal, which is disappointing. It's still cool. I still like what the voice actor does with his voice, but it was definitely like way more like gravelly and low in the beginning.
Both to
He was
center.
probably just like, he's got tired of fucking, he was like, I'm wrecking my fucking voice. Damn it. Double Sunday. God damn it. Every time I like speed over here, he just fucking gets me. No, 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 no. Fuck me. Every fucking time. Ugh. The worst.
Oh, that's too bad.
This guy's fucking mocking voice. Oh, that's too
Great. Better
bad.
luck in the next tournament.
Hey, it's me!
The World Tournament will please select the number of players.
Just try again. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that.
Ladies and
Let's
gentlemen,
make
thank
grab it
you
real
for
quick.
coming. The World Tournament will now begin.
I got the Capcom Fighting Collection. It just came in the mail.
All right then.
I ordered it like the day that it came out.
Ready.
Because I couldn't find it in stores, so I just got it on Amazon or whatever, and I got it the day that it came out, but I guess they were out of stock or something, so like I just barely got it in the mail today. And I feel like it was like,
Begin.
I feel like it was like 2 weeks ago now that I had ordered it, so. And like at one point it said that it was coming at a certain time, but then it was delayed and then it never got here, so I don't know if they had an issue with their stock or what. But I finally got it, so that's probably what I'll stream next week. But that'll be fun. Oh, get wrecked.
Wasting my time.
Scotty said tired of gargling nails before a voice acting session.
The winner, Vegeta.
Yeah, it's pretty hardcore.
Next, the semifinals starts now.
Well, it's probably also because I think
Versus
as it goes on, it's like Vegeta has more speaking in general in the show. So he's like, God, I can't fucking maintain this shit.
Come on, freak.
And also, doesn't he voice like that Chris Sabat guy or whatever? Doesn't he voice like 4 or 5 other characters? Like I know he does Piccolo too, so it's like, oh no. Oh, here we go. Oh, I got it. Get wrecked. Ah, you dodging fuck. Ah. Man, I feel like every time I dodge, I pay for it. Ugh. Damn it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god. When do I get to fucking pick? Oh no. He fucking KO'd me. God damn, man.
I am the Prince of all Saiyans.
Bullshit.
What a shame!
What a shame.
Loses. Tough break.
You're a fucking loser.
So everyone, until we meet again.
Ugh.
Hey,
The World Tournament will now begin, and as always, please select the number of players. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. The World Tournament will now begin.
watch it.
All right.
I mean business.
This is going to be the one. I can feel it.
Both to center. Begin.
Oh shit. But yeah, now that I got my PS3 hooked up, I was like, oh man, I keep forgetting that there's been a lot of like PS3 games I've wanted to stream. I need to redo the the PS3 Mortal Kombat stream, because when I had originally done it, I have to use this little interface thing to be able to stream PS3, and when I had it hooked up, I didn't have it hooked up right the first time, and like the stereo sound wasn't right, so we were like missing like all these like sound effects. So I thought about redoing a Mortal Kombat 9 stream, so
Final starts now.
I definitely want to do that.
Versus Vegeta.
I've also thought about doing a Twisted Metal stream, the PS3 Twisted Metal. That could be a cool one. Oh, I also have Twisted Metal Black on here too, the PS2 game. That one could be cool too. I haven't done any Twisted Metal games.
Begin.
I actually really like the very first Twisted Metal game. Just vanilla ass Twisted Metal 1 is like super fun. I don't know if it's just a pure nostalgia thing for me, but I just, for some reason, I prefer that one. I know a lot of people like 2, but I don't know. 1 just does it for me. Oh, god damn it. No! No, 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 no! Oh my god! What the fuck, dude? Oh, he fucking KO'd me. God damn. Scotty said Twisted Metal games are fun. Yeah, they're super fun, man. I remember my my cousin and I back in the day, we used to play Twisted Metal and Twisted Metal 2 like a bunch. Those were up there on games we played the most, like 2-player games, you know? Like that split screen 2-player mode was a lot of fun. And they were kind of cool games. The Twisted Metal games were fun even just to like roam around the world, you know what I mean? Like not even necessarily playing the game the way you're supposed to play it. Like just driving around itself was super fun. It's kind of a bummer that Twisted Metal game for PS3 didn't do super duper well. I think part of it was just because, like, you know, the online was broken day one. And then, like, even when stuff got fixed, it was like just people never came back or whatever. But it was a cool game. I'm surprised they haven't made another Twisted Metal game. Like, I mean, because it's been like, what, 10 years or over 10 years since the last one? Oh, great. Here we go. Like, I don't get when it's my turn to, like, oh, there we go. Okay. I just have to wait for it to be on my side. Yeah, it's like Sony just like makes all these like dumb fucking games. It's like just do like a fucking new Twisted Metal game, man. Like why are you fucking around with what was that Concord bullshit, right? Just make a new Twisted Metal game. That's all people want. Oh, fuck me. Ring out again. God damn. Show said, what's up, y'all? What's up, Show? Welcome to me getting my ass fucking handed to me on a Dragon Ball.
Contestant loses.
Loses. You're a loser.
Hey. The world tournament will please select the number of
I will win one. Let's switch to Goku for a minute. Maybe I need the power of the Kamehameha.
Accept my challenge, Kakarot!
Right, let's do it.
Both to center. Begin.
Fuck me. No. Showed said I actually worked on the production for the Twisted Metal show. Oh, that's cool, man. I haven't watched it myself, but I've heard decent things about it. Show said loved the games growing up. Yeah, me too. Well, I never played. To be honest, I never played past the second one. Like, I never played the third or fourth one. I just played 1, 2, and Twisted Metal Black, and then the reboot or whatever for PS3. Get the fuck out of here. There we go. Show said I haven't watched it either. You worked on the production, but you didn't watch it. I guess that tends to happen though with stuff. I've played guitar and stuff and then never listened to it, so I know how that goes.
Watch this.
Showed said I think 4 is the only one I didn't play. I think 3, if I'm correct, 3 and 4 were done by like a different production team or something, like a whole different developer. Like the first 2 were the same people, but then yeah, 3 and 4 were different. Oh, nice! That was totally lucky, and I did not do that on purpose.
I want to fight you again.
Show said I'd lived it. Yeah, the show, yeah. Alright, I just gotta do this, and then I can fucking win the goddamn championship.
Entertain me.
I'm so excited.
Both to center. Begin.
Man, that's the only bummer about not having a record label anymore was when the first I Am the Icarus EP came out. Oh, I thought that would have knocked him out. Hold on. Oh shit. I was signed to like a smaller label, so like we actually had like our songs, like we had placement on like some TV shows and stuff, and like that actually like really helped the band. Like we had a song on oh no, hold on. Fucker. Kamehameha, bitch. Ah. Get out. Yes! I fucking did it, finally. God damn. I had to switch to Goku and I fucking finally did it. I am the champion.
The winner.
Fuck yeah.
Goku.
Hell yeah, brother.
Congratulations.
Give me that money. Give me that zenny.
Grand champion. Here is your prize money.
And a
Look
trophy.
forward to seeing you again. So everyone, until we meet again, take care. Goodbye.
Goodbye. But anyway, yeah, I because I actually, you know, we were signed to a small label. We got
Choose your fighting class.
I can't enter this level. Scotty said, "Hell yeah, brother." Roy lied to me. Roy said that you didn't need to unlock these, and I can't do it. Oh my god. That's fine. I'll try novice again with Vegeta. I want to beat it with Vegeta. But anyway, you know, we got placement in TV shows, so like when the record or the EP came out, like they got us in Courtney Love's VH1 Behind the Music, and like a couple or a few episodes of remember that show Jersey Shore? They got some music in Jersey Shore. I still get fucking royalties to this day from Jersey Shore episodes when they repeat it, because I guess it went to like Netflix or something, so whenever people watch Jersey Shore on Netflix, like I get like 2 cents. So yeah. But anyway, it just showed, that reminded me when you said you'll watch it eventually. I've never seen the episodes of Jersey Shore that that have my music in it. I just know that there are like 3 episodes of Jersey Shore that have my music. I've just never seen them. So the only, I did watch the VH1 behind the music for Courtney Love because it was actually, that was actually really cool that they used some of my music on that. And of course they used the song that like sounded the most Nirvana, and then they played it like over a section where she was talking about Kurt Cobain and talking about Nirvana because they probably didn't want to have to pay to actually use Nirvana, so they just used one of my songs that sounded like Nirvana. It's super funny. So like when you're watching the episode, she's talking about Kurt and Nirvana, and it's like, oh, that sounds vaguely like Nirvana, but it's not. It's my band.
Come on, freak.
Both to center. Begin.
Yeah, I'll probably eventually I'll watch the Jersey Shore episodes just because it's. I'm sure it'll make me laugh. It's been like 15 fucking years and I still haven't done it though. Scotty said, "God damn it, Roy." I know, right? He's like, "Yeah, you can totally, you can do every one. You don't have to unlock anything." Shode said that's incredible. Yeah. What's up, Gabe? He says, hitting the streams again. Yep. Oh, great. Now I gotta beat Piccolo.
The final round starts now.
Great.
Vegeta versus
Surprisingly, I still get royalties for the Courtney Love VH1 behind the music, and I'm just like, when the fuck does that ever air? Like,
to center.
I guess maybe, is VH1 still a thing? Like, it must, they must air, it must repeat or something, because I still get like I actually just got royalties last week or the week before, not that long ago, and I was going over the little sheet that they send you, and yeah, I got some money for Courtney Love VH1 behind the music again, and it's like, wow, it's just crazy, like, after all this fucking time, like the Jersey Shore thing makes sense because that's on Netflix, or at least it was on Netflix. Oh no. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, I'll spam this. I don't give a fuck. Oh no. You paid for it that time. Oh yeah! Fucking god. Did I just back-to-back win? Did I just win 2 in a row? 2 championships? Am I the world champion? Fuck yeah, I am.
Vegeta.
Hell yeah, brother.
Congratulations. You're the new.
I got a lot of Zenny too.
Here is your prize money.
I am the novice world champion twice in a row.
So everyone,
Shud said it was a fun show to work on, but it was also brutal at times just because it was so hot outside. I was on the greens team humping trees. Shud said Jersey Shore was an atom bomb for MTV. Yeah, that's for sure. Fucking Jersey Shore, man.
Hey, it's me, Goku. So which are you going
Hey, it's
to
me,
play?
Goku.
A world tournament. Let's see if you've got what it takes.
But yeah,
to be the
I
new
gotta
world
figure
champion.
out some sort of like I need to get another placement deal or something. Like I think there's ways to that you can get
the world tournament will
placement on TV shows and stuff. Like you have to get like a publishing deal. You can get publishing deals like outside of labels. But like I got all the rights back for because at first it was like I wasn't getting all my royalties for that EP because I had signed a deal, and but eventually I got all the rights back to, well, most of the rights back. That EP is the only thing that I don't own 100% of the rights on, the publishing at least. Universal Music actually owns a small part still of that EP, and I don't know that I'll ever be able to get it back. So that's kind of a bummer. Showed said I'm getting into Third Strike, but I need an arcade stick. Oh yeah. That's awesome, man. I still need to I want to do a stream of that one, but like yeah, I'm like that one freaks me out because it's like I know people that play it. There's a lot of like really good players, and like I feel like I'd almost be embarrassed to stream it. Although Scotty swears that I've streamed it before. Every time I bring it up, he's like, "I'm pretty sure you streamed it." For me, I just remember doing Street Fighter 3 and Street Fighter 3 Second Impact or whatever. I don't remember doing 3, but I don't know. Maybe I did. And I always say that I'll check, and then I never check. I always forget. Oh! Come on, Krillin. You can beat Yamcha. Succeed where Vegeta failed earlier. Oh, not this shit. Yeah, this is my only criticism of this game so far, is I don't like this, like, QTE fucking bullshit. Like, at all. I just don't like QTEs in games, period. Oh, no. Come on, Krillin. All right. Shud said you should stream it at some point. Yeah, I guess I'll look into it. I don't know if you were here earlier, but my next stream is going to be the new Capcom Fighting Collection 2 or whatever. So I'll probably do that next week. I just barely got it in the mail today. I hate to be the like fighting game guy, but like I just like I don't know why, like that's just like all I've been wanting to play lately. So I've been doing a lot of fighting game streams. So it's just kind of what I've been in the mood for. Ah. I feel like I would do games more like more like Resident Evil type games and shit like that if I had more time to stream, but it's like it's hard for me to dedicate more than a couple hours a week to doing this. Oh no! Fuck me. God damn it.
Why did it turn out like this?
Son of a bitch. Its little belt is glitching out.
What a shame! Contestant loses.
It loses.
Break. Better luck
Hey, it's me.
the World Tournament. Please select
I'm gonna try again with Krillin. Because apparently all I can do is novice because Roy lied to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming.
But yeah, I'll play this
All right then.
offline on my own, and I'll beat the story mode or whatever, so I can unlock everything, and then I'll do another stream at some point in the future, probably months from now, but because I don't want to do it super close to this one, but that way I can do all of the levels. Because I'm getting a little bit better at it. I feel like, you know, maybe I could do the Adept. I don't know. I guess I should actually also, like, if I come back and do this, I should learn how to actually play it. Because I'm sort of just flying by the seat of my pants here. There's clearly a lot of mechanics that I don't completely understand. Like, I turned Super Saiyan with Vegeta, and I don't even know how the fuck I did it. Or, like, what meter says that I can, and... yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
The winner.
The winner! Yeah, but man, this fucking PS2 era, like PS2 and like PS3, like it's so good. Like there's just so many fucking great games. I gotta dig into some of these more on streams because I know I tend to do like a lot of like arcade and like older games and stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of like really great games from this era. And what's cool for me too is that like because I didn't have a PS2, I was like a GameCube guy. There's actually a lot of games I missed out on that would be fun to do streams of. Oh shit. Got him. Nice. Yeah, there's some fun PS2 games that would be cool to do. I like doing streams like this where I've never played the game before, you know, like kind of discovering it in real time.
Thank you for your patience. The final
All right.
All right, here goes. Oh yeah, watch this bar. I'm gonna win.
both to center. Begin.
I definitely spoiled some stuff for myself watching those Dragon Ball movies for my kid though. I was like, what the fuck? Like, Krillin is like with that like android chick. They're like married and they have a kid. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So now I'm super curious to see how that's gonna go. Like, how the fuck did that happen? But at the same time, I was kind of like, well, you go, Krillin. Good job, dude. Krillin fucking married the hot android chick. Way to go. And then, like, there was, like, this joke because, like, oh, no! Damn, ring out. I have to try again. There was this joke because, like, they were going to go do a battle or something in that Resurrection F movie. And he's like, oh, I'm going to go old school. And, like, he had to shave his head because he had fucking hair. And I was like, what the fuck? I thought he was just bald, like, naturally. But apparently he shaves his head because he had hair in the movie. And then he shaved it to go into battle. It was super funny. Show said I've always been terrible at fighting games, but getting better and gaining some traction. Definitely becoming addicting. Yeah, dude, they're addicting for sure. Scotty said, LOL, the manlet has the most Riz in the Dragon Ball universe. He does, dude. I remember in this show, like, at one point, like, he was dating, like some, like, super dumb, but, like, super hot chick. Remember that? That was funny. Yeah. He's cool, though. I like him a lot. Krillin's in my top 5 Dragon Ball characters. I like him a lot. He's kind of like, he's sort of like your most, like, consistent and, like, loyal character. Like, he's, like, always there. No matter what, you can always count on him. You know what I mean? Like, he'll just always be there. And he's also, like, I feel like, I know he grew from, like, you know, original Dragon Ball to the character that he was in Dragon Ball Z, but, like, once he sort of, like, had his growth as a character, like, he's the most consistent, I feel like. A lot of the characters sometimes can be a little inconsistent, but he's always super consistent. Oh, am I gonna fuck this up? I hate this. Okay. Fuck, man. Oh my god. Get wrecked, you fucking green fuck. Ring out, motherfucker. Fuck out of here. Got him. KO. Showed said Krillin oils that head and goes to work. He's like, "What's up, ladies? Want to rub the old head?" Gabe said Dragon Ball is what it is because of Krillin. He's pretty cool. Yeah, he's rad, man.
The semifinals starts now.
Like, nobody told me, like, when I started watching it, like, nobody told me that Krillin was so cool.
Watch it, man. I mean business.
I feel like I had a little bit of a different experience, too, than probably most people in the West had, because, I mean, unless you watched it later, but I know, like, you know, people who grew up watching it on TV, I had a much different experience, because I feel like, from what I've heard, you know, people tell me, and then, you know, also what I've read, like, their experience with it was watching Dragon Ball Z on Cartoon Network, right? And they had never seen the original Dragon Ball. They just saw Dragon Ball Z. So there was a lot of it where, like, half the time they didn't know what was going on. They didn't know who the characters. There was all this, like, past story that they didn't really understand, and yada yada. But for me, it was different because, you know, my kid and I watched it from the beginning. So from Dragon Ball all the way through Dragon Ball Z to where we are now. We're on the Cell arc, but yeah. So it's like I like a character like Krillin. I really appreciate, because I've seen him grow from this little kid shithead. He was like a little asshole in original Dragon Ball, to kind of growing up to be this, like, you know, this really good dude, you know. So it's pretty cool. Oh no. Damn it. Ah. Oh, nice. Ring out, motherfucker. There you go, Krillin. Got the win. Oh, was that that was the championship too? Holy shit. All right. Krillin is the champion. Maybe I'll do little mini playthrough videos for Krillin, Vegeta, and Goku. Hell yeah, brother. Maybe I'll do a couple more. Try some other characters. It is pretty fun.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
I just really wish I could unlock these other.
Please choose your fighting class.
Because the advanced sounds great. 5 rounds, like, that's way better. 4 rounds is cool too, but I would just try to unlock it, but, like, I literally don't know, like, what I have to do to unlock them. So it's like I don't know how much time it would take for me to have to do that. Showed said still have only seen pieces and parts of Dragon Ball, but that's cool. He was never my fave, but always liked him. Yeah, I dig him a lot. Who are your fave characters, Showed? Or actually, everybody in the chat, drop your top 3 or top 5 Dragon Ball characters. I'd be curious to see. Let's give Yamcha a shot. For me, it's Vegeta, Goku, Yamcha, Krillin, and maybe Master Roshi. Actually, he's pretty funny. But definitely Vegeta, Goku, and Krillin, Yamcha. Which, it's funny that I like Yamcha, because most people are like, he's the punching bag, but I feel bad for him.
Oh yeah, watch this bar, I'm gonna win.
Nice to meet you.
Both to center.
Gabe said my fave character was Future Trunks. That arc with the android was the best. Yeah, he's super cool too. Show said, yeah, Future Trunks was badass. Yeah, I like him a lot too. I've been having a lot of fun with the Android Cell arc. It's been really good. Like, I almost wish that it had just gone from... It had skipped... I wish that they... Here's what would have been best for me, is if the Frieza arc, like that Frieza fight was just like a couple episodes, maybe like 2 or 3 episodes, and then moved on. I think that would have been the best. It's just it dragged on for way too long. Scotty says Vegeta, Cell, Android 21, because she was my team in Fighter Z. Nice. Yeah, Cell is awesome. Cell is so much cooler than fucking Frieza. Like, holy shit. What a cool villain. What a cool bad guy.
Are you ready for me? You look like you can
Scotty said 21 was created for the game, I think. Hold on, wait. Let me try and beat this guy, and then I'll read everybody else's. God damn it. Come on, Yamcha. Don't fucking Yamcha. He just did. Roy said Broly, Gogeta, Bojack, Goku, Android 18. Shode said Piccolo at first, but Vegeta and Cell I really liked. Nice, nice.
What a shame. Contestant loses.
Is Bojack the one from the movie, Roy? With like the mohawk or whatever? Is that the character that like... Or am I thinking of something else? Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
The world tournament will now begin. And as always, the fighting is please select the
But yeah, Vegeta is like pretty like... He's like my favorite character, and like by a lot. Like, he's definitely the best one. He's the most relatable, and like his character arc has been really cool. I mean, I understand. I've had some of the stuff spoiled for like what ends up happening to him, but yeah, I'm curious like to see his whole arc like complete. So that'll be interesting. I know it kind of goes down in the, what is it, the Boo arc, the next one. So, and I dig Goku too. I know like he's very like whatever, he's the generic hero character, but I dig him. He's actually a really good example of like a because Goku gets criticized for being boring, you know, and Vegeta's like the more interesting one or whatever, but I think that's, in my opinion, that's actually like, I don't think it's that. I think that's kind of wrong, like a wrong way of looking at it. Like, I think they're both really great characters, but they're just different types of characters. And Goku is a good character because he's a, what do they call it? Like a, is it a, oh yeah, it's a flat arc. He's a flat arc character. Like, he doesn't necessarily really change, but he's a really good example of like that kind of character. That's sort of just like he stays the same throughout. Whereas, you know, like Vegeta is like, you're sort of like, he's that like positive character arc where he sort of like changes for the good. And he's actually a really good anti-hero character too, because like I feel like a lot of times nowadays like they get anti-hero characters wrong. Like they don't really do it right anymore. Like they just make them like, they're sort of like assholes for no reason. Like modern anti-hero characters are just like, if you want to talk about boring, that's what's boring. But Vegeta is like an anti-hero character done right. Jay-Shan said, "Woo, I'm here for the end again." Yep. Shode said Master Roshi also. Yeah, I know. I threw him in my top 5. I like Master Roshi, man. Like, I know he gets shit for like, you know, oh, he should be in fucking jail because he's pervy or whatever. But like, as far as like, you know, the way he treats his boys and like, you know, he's as a trainer and stuff, and like his whole philosophy, his like martial arts philosophy is the turtle school, whatever. Like, I don't know, it's cool. I like his character a lot. And I liked that whole, like, that early,
Piccolo versus
you know, which is why I'm playing this mode in the game, because like the stuff that made me fall in love with Dragon Ball was those early tournament arcs in original Dragon Ball, and that's what really made me like Master Roshi a lot. And I liked the whole thing with him, you know, pretending to be Jackie Chun or whatever, because he was like, I gotta beat Goku's ass. Like that was the whole point. Was he was like, he entered the tournament as this fake guy just so he could beat Goku's ass, because he knew that if Goku won, you know, he would be a fucking asshole like the rest of his life. So he's like, I have to beat his ass, so like he'll learn to try harder, you know, and get better and whatever. And that's it. It did it. Like it changed Goku into being that sort of character. But because he was so good as a little kid, you know, Roshi had the foresight to be like, yeah, he has to fucking lose this tournament. So he just beat his ass. It was awesome.
Thank you for your patience. The final round starts now.
J-Chan said Vegetable is definitely one of the best villain to anti-hero to hero, but keeps his badassery done right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, watch this bar. I'm gonna win. Watch this.
Yeah, Vegeta's awesome, man. He's just so well written. And it's surprising that like they were able to like maintain it, you know, like through everything. I mean, that I've seen. So, oh my god, I won. Way to go, Yamcha. Holy shit. Look at that. Yamcha finally got the win. Look at that. Good for you, Yamcha.
The winner.
Yay.
Yamcha. Congratulations.
You're not the meme this time.
You grand champion. Here is your prize money. We look forward to seeing you again.
I forgot what android it is. Who's the android with the that wears the like green and he has the mohawk? Which number is he? I like that character too. He's a contender for top 5 characters. I know he's gone. We just saw his head get crushed, but
It's me, Goku.
he was cool. I like that guy's character a lot.
Tournament, please select the number of players.
16. J-Chan said 16. Roy said 16. Yeah. I like him a lot too. I also just really like his character design is really cool. I haven't done TN yet. Let's do TN. He's another cool character. I like him a lot. But yeah, the Android 16, I like it's one of those really, really good Akira Toriyama character designs. Like just really visually striking and memorable. He was so fucking good at that, Akira Toriyama. Like, goddamn, like
You know you can't beat me.
like even just like background characters and shit. It's like, I don't know. It's just the guy had a fucking knack for just drawing things that are just like super memorable. It's like wild. Like you don't get that a lot in a lot of like anime. Like a lot of times it's like they just sort of all look the same, and you know they can be a little bland sometimes, especially like nowadays where it's like the way anime is done. Like, but just I don't know. He took a lot of like, I don't know if I would call them risks, but like, you know, he would draw some like weird looking characters, you know, but then like they ended up just being cool, you know, and like they were just very memorable because he was kind of weird with it, you know. You know, and he would make these choices too. It's like, isn't like the president of the world or something in Dragon Ball like a dog? Like the president of the world is basically just like a talking dog, and it's so weird, but it's very memorable, you know. Or like he'll make a character a frog or something, and you know, like Chrono Trigger, right? Like he had the frog character, like look at Nappa. Nappa is such a weird, ugly ass character, but he's super memorable. Like everybody is very memorable. That's definitely one of his best, like, was one of his best strong points, was just the character design. Oh shit. Which actually reminds me, I need to I need to play Blue Dragon at some point. Because wasn't that like... It was Akira Toriyama did the character design, and then like Nobuo Matsu did the music, the guy who did the music for bunch of Final Fantasy games, and then I don't know, like it was like some like dream team of like Japanese like fucking video game people. I never played it, but I've always heard so much about it. But especially since I'm kind of like on the Dragon Ball kick, the Akira Toriyama ride, it would be a cool time to play that game. Shit! Oh, here we go with this shit. Like, I don't even get when it... There. Okay. Fuck. Boom. Nice. Shod said, have you seen Full Coolie? Oh, Fooly Coolie or Samurai Champloo. Those take me back to PS3 360 era. J-Chan said the characters named after vegetables are cool. Yeah. He did that a lot, Akira Toriyama. Like, he'd name him after ice cream and shit, and just, yeah, like... I've seen FLCL, the original FLCL run. I actually really love it. I have it on Blu-ray, actually. I even have the Pillows soundtrack CDs. That show got me into the Pillows as a band. I had never heard of them before. It was like early 2000s, and yeah. Or actually, it might have been late 90s. Now that I think, I don't know if it was early 2000s or late 90s, but yeah, I like that show. I never saw the other one though, the Samurai Champloo. Oh no! Fuck! Oh, I kind of saw it coming before it happened. As soon as he dodged it, I was like, I'm fucked. And yeah, damn it.
What a shame.
Show said, yeah, the music from those shows are awesome.
But you're still a runner-up.
Yeah, the Pillows stuff is great. I actually listened to that Pillows soundtrack to FLCL. I listen to that pretty often.
So everyone, until we meet again, take care. Goodbye.
Like multiple times a year, like since you know, the late 90s, early 2000s or whatever it was. So at least 20 years. For at least 20 years I've been listening to it a couple times a year. It's great. Alright, let's try again. I still got 10 minutes here.
Please select the number of players.
I was close. You know, I'm gonna give this game a lot of credit that because I don't have the other ones unlocked, I'm just playing on Novice and it's only 3 fights, but it's like they've all been like super interesting and fun, and like you're not guaranteed you're gonna win, you know what I mean? Like the whole ring out aspect of it really makes it interesting, because it's like you could be kicking ass and then it's like, you know, they dodge and fucking knock you at the right point and like you're done. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like this game a lot. What the fuck? Shit. Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember that sort of like late 90s, very early 2000s era was an interesting time for anime, because like for me, I had seen like that was still kind of the period where like I remember I called it, and a lot of people just called it Japanimation. Like nobody called it anime. Everybody just called it Japanimation, because it was animation from Japan, and like at that point, like late '90s, like I had seen things like Akira and Appleseed and Bubblegum Crash. I think it was Crash or Crisis. I can't remember which one. I think it was Crash. But it was a lot of this like what was the company? Well, like Orion Video was putting out a bunch of stuff on VHS, and then it was like, was it Streamline or something like that was the company? And like they did a bunch of the dubs and everything, but like that's kind of like the stuff that I grew up on. And it was just whatever they would show on, like sometimes they would show these things on HBO, and then like whatever I could rent at like Blockbuster, you know, your mom and pop video store. And sometimes you would see the stuff in like catalogs and everything, but then yeah, it got to be where like Cartoon Network really, I think Cartoon Network, people owe Cartoon Network a lot for discovering Japanimation anime in the West, because they started showing stuff and Toonami and all that kind of shit, Adult Swim.
Contestant loses. Tough break. Better luck in the next tournament.
But I think the very first Japanimation, the very first anime that I ever saw, or you know anything that was from Japan, was there's this movie called Unico, and it's about a unicorn. And there's two movies. There's like, I forget the subtitles, but there's two of them, and like one of them is like sort of like your typical like, well, it's, I wouldn't even say typical, because neither one of those movies are typical, but like there's like, you know, like a guy in a dark castle and he kind of kidnaps the girl sort of thing, but the girl is like a cat, and like she turns into like a real girl, and then he like kidnaps her or some shit. But anyway, he turns into like this like fucked up dragon at the end, and like he's super huge, and then, you know, Unico has to fucking kill him. But the one that got me was the other Unico movie, and it was like, I don't know if it's like the magical adventure of Unico or something like that. But anyway, it's got like this this wizard who like, he has like this underling, I think his name's Toby, and this wizard has this underling who's, he keeps telling him like, yeah, I'm gonna teach you like all this like wizard magic and shit, but you gotta go and you gotta turn like all the people in your village or whatever into like these wooden puppets, or living wooden puppets or some shit. So basically he turns his own family and like everybody in his village into these like these wooden people, right? And then he fucking plays this song, and they all the wooden people like follow him to like the evil wizard's like tower or whatever. And then what's fucked up is like, what you find out is that like the wizard's using like all these wooden people to like literally like build a castle like out of people. So they're just like basically like stones in like this castle or this building or whatever. And I don't know why, but when I was a kid, it really disturbed me. It was just super disturbing to see these like wooden people just sort of like follow along to this song that he was playing on a flute, and then they all like line up in place like bricks like in a building, and they're just supposed to live there for eternity because they're not dead. They're just like frozen in this like wooden form. I don't know, and it really disturbed me, but that was like, yeah, the first, and I didn't realize what it was at the time. Like I knew it kind of like the animation looked different than what I was used to, but then it was like, then I saw like Akira, and then I was like, oh, this is from Japan. Or I saw Akira in like 1988 or something like that. I had rented it, and if my parents had known what the fuck I was renting at the time, they thought I was just renting a cartoon. They would have fucking flipped their lids, man. They would have freaked out. But you know, whatever. I was like, oh, this is from Japan, and I was like, so I guess that Unico thing that I watched must have also been from Japan, and I kind of put two and two together. But yeah, Akira would have been the second one that I saw. But Unico was the very first. And then like when I saw Akira and like I liked it and everything, and then maybe it was 1989 actually, now that I think about it. But anyway, yeah, I would rent any fucking Japanese animation that I could find at a video store. I would just, anything I could find, I would rent it. Even if it looked like something I wouldn't like, I would just rent it anyway and watch it. You know, and then I saw things too, like, you know, Robotech, Macross, like stuff like that. No, I'm gonna get KO'd, man. Oh, that was way too close. Showed said, I remember my neighbor showing me Akira and my cousin showed me Princess Mononoke. Those were special to me because I really didn't know about anime at that point. At least not movies, yeah.
The winner!
Hell yeah.
Congratulations! You're the
Man, I did like, what, like 4 of these? It's pretty good for never having played this game.
We look forward to
Pretty
seeing you
decent.
again. So everyone, until we meet again.
But yeah, it was cool seeing all that stuff back in the day. It's weird too how you get attached to dubs because I recently got the 4K of Akira, and the whole reason I got it was because I never bought the Blu-ray or DVD release or whatever of Akira because they redid the fucking dub, and I have a real, and like maybe it's more accurate, it might be more accurate to what the actual Japanese is, maybe it makes more sense, but I grew up with the Ocean, or not Ocean, sorry, the Orion dub, so it was like Streamline Cinema or whatever did it, and from that VHS, like that's what I grew up on. So when I rented it, I think when it came out on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever, I can't remember, but whatever's on the Blu-ray is like the different dub in English, and it just wasn't the same because like I have like a nostalgia for that original one. So the 4K is really cool because it gives you that original 80s dub, which is again probably not accurate, but that's just sort of, that was the first way that I saw it, so that's what I like. But it's interesting how that happens with anime and early dubs. I know I see stuff about Dragon Ball all the time because like Dragon Ball is crazy with the different amounts of English dubs that there are. There's like 4 or something like that. It's crazy. You know, and some of the dubs didn't even span the entire series, so it's like you're only getting like the first part or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty wild like how that'll, you know, affect the way that you see the movie. And then it's not as bad if I have like an attachment to an English dub, but then I watch it in Japanese with subtitles. That's different for some reason. That doesn't really bother me. I can do that, but switching English dubs is a rough one for me, because it would be like watching like Looney Tunes or something, and then watching Looney Tunes again with a new Bugs Bunny actor, and it's like different. it would totally fuck with you. So but anyway, that was 2 hours. I did a bunch of world tournaments and won a bunch of world tournaments, so that's probably good enough for this stream. But anyway, yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out, guys, and I guess next week I will probably be doing Capcom Fighting Collection 2. That's likely what I will be streaming next week, unless, I don't know. I'm also going to dig through my PlayStation 3 here and see. Maybe I'll do some PS3 games. I don't know. One of the two. Who knows? I always say one thing and then I end up streaming something else, so. But the plan right now is Capcom Fighting Collection 2. So. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, and hopefully I will catch all you guys next week. All right. See ya.